Hello, Mr. Biggers, you're so to Rachel, and we're back with another episode of If My Heart Had Wings. Now, where we last left off, we were looking for members for the Soaring Club. We tried to ask our friends, our comrades, but we couldn't find anyone. And we learned a little secrets about the Soaring Club, and some juicy stuff that we'll probably learn more in this episode. So, let's see how it goes. Oh, it's you two. Io Minase and Agia Himagi, was it? Hi. Hello, Vice President. You must be in the middle of gathering new members. It doesn't look like things are going too well, does it? The Vice President gave me a bitter smile as she made her assumptions. You know, you can calm your ass down, because we've got more members than you can fathom to a number. So many members that we will destroy anything that you come aiming at us. So don't even try it, bitch. Yes, but it all comes down to us finding one more member. God damn it, Agaha. I'll tell you this now, but ghost members will absolutely not be accepted, she frankly stated. Why is that? There must be other clubs that have ghost members, right? Why is it only us? Vice President glares at us as we make our childish protest in vain. The other small-scale culture-based clubs are besides the point. The scale of the Soaring Club's facilities is just too big. No other club occupies a garage like that. The Robot Club uses a great big garage too, doesn't it? That has approximately 60 members. They have achieved results in national competitions. But the one who achieved those results is Renee. The Vice President ignores Aga's grumbling and continues to speak. If the Soaring Club were to vacate the garage, the Light Music Club or the Taiko Drum Study Society could modify it into a practice studio. Also, the RC Club, the Photography Club, and the Film Studies Group want to use it. If a partition were to be added, then it could be reused as a clubhouse for multiple clubs. If you think about it like that, then there's no way a club made by gathering ghost members will be accepted. That's fair enough. Agia! What? Don't agree with the enemy. Were you about to say enemy? Shut up! We became embarrassed about expressing our childish opinions, and Agia and I felt this small as we looked downwards. However, she let out a little phew as she sighed. If singer Michozuki were to ask, then there should be some people who would join her. In other words, you're not making any unreasonable demands? Of course not. It's not my intention to get rid of the Soaring Club. This sets a bad example to the other clubs, and I just want to straighten out the situation. But Senpai isn't trying to recruit any members herself. It really is frustrating. It looks like there's no other way but for me to play a bad guy and give Amine a big kick in the butt. I guess I'm gonna have to get the girl, see? What is she talking about? Don't worry about it. Agaha? No. But I'm not saying you have to go that far. Is that okay? For you to find proper club members? Because ghost members will definitely not be accepted. The Vice President reminded us as she walked away. God, I hate her. Akiri is strict, but a good person, isn't she? No. Yeah, she doesn't seem very flexible, though. She seems familiar with the students' names and profiles, and it looks like she wouldn't be able to get away with abusing the power that comes with the position. But it's strange, isn't it? What do you mean? That even though Senpai suddenly left the Robot Club, she has been continuing with the Soaring Club for years, until she became the Super Repeat student. Yeah, you got a point there. Even so, she isn't trying to get any new members. I guess she really is antisocial after all. The more I know about the situation, the less I understand it. After school, Akea and I headed toward the Soaring Club's garage. After all, we're already members. Ooh, get to see Senpai, get to see Senpai! Oh my god, Senpai.
Ayo, come. Ayo, get back here! Bad! 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 Shit! Shit! Senpai.
Senpai, love me.
Hey. I'm sorry, guys.
As she looks at us, Senpai bows her head in apology.
Cut it out, Senpai. Yeah, singing like this, Amine, somehow makes me feel like it's taking years off my life.
If it's no good, I plan to leave here without fuss. I'm still looking for a place I can transfer to.
Does that mean you're giving up on the club? Senpai nods apologetically. Senpai, why don't you look for new members yourself?
I'm only doing this for myself, so I don't have any reason to involve other people.
Is that what she really thinks? Is that because you don't want to let anyone come near this place? If so, then we...
No, it's not that. People are always welcome to come and take a look.
But how about becoming members?
Oh, I don't know. If they don't, then I know I won't be able to stay here. That would be a big problem. But as for what I should do, I still haven't been shown the answer.
Senpai really looked distressed and become despondent. If we ask any more questions, all we'll be doing is cornering her even more. Anyway, once you've built the glider, what do you plan to do next?
Enter competition?
We can use the club's objectives as material for our recruitment drive. As far as the quick check that we did goes, apparently there are competitions for gliders too.
Competition? No, I'm not planning to enter anything like that.
Huh? So what are you going to do?
There's a place I would want to go to.
Senpai gave a smile. It seemed just like she was about to start reminiscing about old times. A place you want to go to.
That's what Isuka said. Once the glider's complete, we can go there.
Isuka? Senpai, who is this Isuka? Senpai, I need to know. Senpai, do you have feelings for this Asuka?
I must know. No one must have you. If I can't have you, no one can't.
She said that name before. It will fly to the sky that Isuka spoke of. Looking as if memories had come flooding back, she looked at the photo frame on the desk. The photo frame without a photo. She looked like she had gone into her own little world, and didn't seem that we could ask her any more questions.
Well then, we'll be off.
To search for people who might join the club. Whatever answer Senpai gives, avoiding having the club's status repealed was the top priority.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Instead of that, please try to make something that can demonstrate the club's activities.
Okay, got it.
Senpai, we believe in you. It was past 9 o'clock at night. In the kitchen, I was washing dishes for 5 people. In the dormitory, there were 6 people including myself, but Cody didn't show up for dinner or to prepare beforehand and was shut away in her room. Just in case, I put her dinner in the fridge. If she gets hungry, she can eat it whatever she wants. Maybe she's feeling down. No, Dip! You probably did something to upset her, like, oh, I don't know, read her mail, say that she's leaving school, went through her private stuff. I mean, I know you're in charge of her, and you just want to make sure she's doing alright. I don't know. I don't deal with shit like this. I don't wanna. Why does she want to drop out of school? Is it because of what Ageha said? That it was because of the argument she had with the girls in the class? Why am I still talking like this? Is it because the lessons are boring? Or could it be something that I don't know about? It's possible. It could even be something that not even she understands. I, of all people, can't really say anything about other people. I don't think that anyone would understand the real reason why I came back to this town. To be honest, I still haven't really solved things for myself yet. As I began to feel kind of down, I was surprised to hear the sound of footsteps stomping down the hallway. Ayo! Kanako! Ayo! Do something! What is it? Could it be that you were attacked by a pervert? It wasn't me, I swear. While I had my back to her, I couldn't stop my eyes from looking around in her direction. No, it's not that! It's Kotori! Huh? Someone had taken Kotori's clothes off? No, that can't be it. She said she's having a bath by herself, and she won't listen to us. Oh, why don't you let her take a bath? No way! She said she's going to get into the bathtub. In the bathtub? The wheelchair was in the bathtub's dressing room. It was the wheelchair that Kotori used when in the bathroom. She always used it when she took a shower. I've never seen her do that, of course. I can't get in the bathtub while she's in the wheelchair. For her to get into the bathtub, she needs someone to help her. Her older sister isn't here, is she? She said she couldn't wait any longer. According to what I heard, Kotori has an older sister. She only gets in the bathtub when she comes here. Anyway, her sister hasn't come around here recently. At least, not since I become the dorm mother. No! Leave me alone! I have showered every day, so I feel like taking a bath. That's why I asked you just to let me in. No way! That's sexual harassment! Get lost! That's why I need you to do it, dorm mother. Help her into the bath. What? Kanako seemed to say, I'm not coming with you, as she left me by myself. Kanako! Thanks. Hey, wait! And she left me behind. I turned to face Kotori. Alright, shall I help you get in? You yell at Kanako, but when I say it, you're a little quiet. Kotori, I can help you in. It's perfectly fine. I'm the dorm mother, after all. I have to take care of all of you. Wink. She was glaring at me with an angry look on her face. I can get into the bath myself. Yeah, but... Hey, hold on! Kotori went into the dressing room and closed the door. If she does that, I can't exactly go barging in there all of a sudden. If you have any problems, call me right away, okay? I won't let you peek! She replied in a scary voice. There's nothing else I can do, so I went outside. I sit down in front of the dressing room door, just like I'm guarding it. This isn't really that important, but to have one guy in a girl's dormitory make taking a bath really inconvenient. I'm the only one who has a set time. If I inadvertently run into any of them here, I can't just get away with an apology. From the bathroom, I could faintly hear the sound of the shower. She must be washing herself off before she's getting into the bath. I can hear the sound of water lightly splashing. I feel kind of nervous. The limited information I get from the sound actually stirs my imagination. I am strongly aware of the fact that Kotori is getting into the bath. What am I thinking? If she knew what I was imagining, she'd probably try to tear me limb from limb. And as I try to clear the thought from my head... Kotori? I react by getting up, opening the dressing room door and dashing in. Are you okay? I jumped in the bathtub and lift Kotori out, while she wriggled and struggled with her hands out of the bath. Hey, snap out of it. Kotori! Kotori was still panicking and clung desperately as I rescued her. You're okay now. Kotori looked at me. It looked like she didn't know who, or even what she was clinging to. You're fine now. It's alright. Everything's fine. Yeah! Kotori weakly nodded while still holding on to me tightly. I continued to hold on to her, to calm her down. Good thing you ran in there. And now she realizes. Both of us suddenly realized what we had failed to realize before. She has a towel. What's the issue? Kotori was just wearing a towel. Holding her. I'm sorry? For a moment, we didn't say anything, but she couldn't exactly kick me out, so we just held on to each other. This is a little awkward. Cody tries to hide her chest, but squeezes even closer to me. There's nothing to hide. I'm sorry. I'm such a dick! It's okay. I'm not looking. Sniff, sniff. Coon, coon. Coterie goes bright red and looks like she's about to cry. I'll go now. Sorry. I was about to put Coterie down on the floor. I thought that if I went to call for Kanako, then everything would be cleared up. Don't go! What? I mean, I can drain the bath water a little, and so that way you can sit perfectly and not, like, drown. If that's what you want me, if you're telling me to stay here so that way you just won't drown, I can just turn the bath water drained a little bit. If that's what you want. If you're asking me to stay here for something else, I'm a little confused. So, squeeze. Weakly yet desperately, she held on to me. But I'm embarrassed. But please. Coterie's hands were shaking slightly. I remember that time when we first met on Windmill Hill. Okay. I nod, and it seems like her shaking has subsided a little. Thank you. We stayed like this for a while, and Kanako poked her head in the bathroom to take a look. I heard a big noise. What happened? Well, this and that. So this is the result of ignoring Kanako's advice. But if we were to say something like that in front of the tearful, shaken Kotori, I would feel really bad for her. It seemed that Kanako was implying the same thing. Could you get a bath towel? Okie dokie. Then could you cover Kotori up? Okie dokie. While Kanako put the towel around her, Kotori quietly held on to me. After that, Kotori calmly got into the bath with Kanako. Like, together? Like, in the bathtub, together. Okay. Kanako also made sure not to meddle unnecessarily, and was very considerate towards Kotori to help her calm down. While I was doing the dorm mother's job in the kitchen, Kotori had gotten out of the bath and came to see me. She looked pretty embarrassed. Thanks for just now. Well, it was nothing. I stopped myself from saying something like, that's another one of the dorm mother's jobs. The reason why I did that just now was not because I'm the dorm mother. You must have been shocked that I can't get into the bath myself. Not really. I mean, God, Kotori, you're disabled. It's not really a big deal. It's just if you needed help, you could have just said so. I didn't know how to answer, and Kotori left me behind and went back to her room. Hello, sis? No, it's nothing. I'm not crying. It's about school. The thing we were talking about before. Yeah. I've made up my mind. Oh. She made up her mind. About leaving? Kotori. That really warms my heart. It really does. It went that way. Leave it to me. Okay, sorry. At Agaha's signal, I ran ahead to block the cat's escape route. Meow. Agaha and I blocked the stray cat's path, and it searched for a third route. And there was... Come here, kitty! There was Kotori, and she made an almost sickeningly cheerful smile. See? I've got those anchovies that you liked, and there are so many of them! Now that's how to talk to a cat. Kotori dangles an anchovy, which captivates the cat. However, as expected of a stray cat, it won't let down its guard easily.
Kotori, use the secret weapon.
Gulp. Kotori nods and takes out a small fishing rod. An anchovy hangs on the end of the line. Look, look! Dangle, dangle. Just like a blessing descended from heaven, the anchovy draws the stray cat's attention. I'm still laughing at just how I keep trying to do the same meow over and over. It's just making me laugh for a little for no reason, apparently. With Kotori's skillful waving of the rod, she was almost literally reeling the cat towards her with the anchovy. Come on! Come on! Oh. Okay. Just as the cat reaches out its paw, Kotori times the pulling away from the anchovy so that the cat cannot reach it. It was a little bit mean. Eventually, the cat, running out of patience, used its last resort. Jump. The cat jumped onto Kotori's lap all by itself. I've got you! You know the drill. Amazingly, the cat settled into Kotori's arms.
Alright, the plan was a big success.
I can't believe it fell for such a stupid plan. I feel like saying, come on, stray cat, you can do better than that. Hee hee! Good kitty! Kotori shows a side that we'd never seen before, and smiles affectionately while stroking the cat. Sorry, I accidentally skipped that. I said, the cat seems like he didn't really enjoy being stroked, but he focused on a large amount of anchovies nearby, so it looks like he's not planning on running away. You're cute, aren't you? You're a good boy, aren't you? Munch, munch. That's the only thing you say to a dog. You're a good boy. Everyone loves you. You're the best. Cats, they're evil.
This cat is quite beautiful considering he's a stray. Hello there.
God, you guys make me sick. I'm gonna start stroking him too. All girls like cats. All dudes like dogs. Is it okay if I stroke? No, don't stroke him. Don't stroke him. He will make you evil. He'll bite you. He'll probably piss on you, scratch your face out, scratch your balls out. And I guess this is his way of saying no. See? This cat's not scared.
We went through so much trouble to catch him. We can't let him go now.
But I don't like cats. This seems a bit unfair.
What's next?
Next is... oh, nobody to check. Things I want to do. It's a list of bullet points that Kotori had written in her notebook.
First of all, stroke a cat has been completed.
We are now in the middle of clearing Kotori's list of things she still has left to do. Is she going to die? Please don't tell me that. Is this like a bucket list? Like she's going to die soon? Or is this a bucket list of stuff she wants to do? Just in general. Please let it be choice number 2. As Aga and I look at the notebook, Kotori looks at us sideways, but not with suspicion. How did the situation occur? To answer that, we need to go back to this morning. This morning, I was in two minds as to whether or not I should return the withdrawal notice that I picked up to its rightful owner. Of course, you should give dropped items back to the owner, but if I did that, it seems that she would disappear from here, so I didn't give it back. If that's what she wants to do, then I have no reason to stop her, but I was hesitant for some reason. So I was walking back and forth along the hallway, but Kotori, who was wearing a uniform, poked her head out from her room. She was furtively checking the situation outside. Ah! As our eyes met, she slams the door shut. Come on. Do I have eye boogers? I'm sorry, it's early in the morning. Do I have drool on my face? I'm sorry, it's early in the morning. Someone behind me. Sorry, it's early in the morning. Is there a bit of cocaine on my nose? Sorry, it's early in the morning. Why is she acting so suspiciously? Corey's always doing something suspicious, but there's definitely something behind her behavior just now. I concealed myself in the dining hall for a while. I wait 10 minutes. Hat appears from the little door at the bottom of the coteries bedroom. Hat took a look around the entranceway, then came into the dining hall. Hey, good morning, Hat. Shh. Hat goes back to Cotery's room.
There was no one there? Alright.
What does she mean by alright? Cotery came sneaking out of her room. She took a peek into the dining hall just in case, and I hide behind the counter.
Looks like no one's here. If that guy catches me, he'll make such a fuss.
When she says that guy, it feels like she's talking about me. Cotery is wearing her uniform, but she isn't carrying her bag. In the entranceway, she opens up her notebook and looks inside. I sneaked up behind her.
I did this before, so today...
Are you going to skip school again today?
Eek!
That was loud. Even for me, that hurt my ear. Cotery jumped, let out a scream, and threw the notebook.
What are you doing here? But I just checked!
That's why you should stop sending a duck to scout for you. As I picked up the notebook that she dropped, I look at the open page. Things I want to do. This is the page I saw before.
Give me my notebook back!
Could it be that you were planning to do all this before you quit school? Seems like I was on the spot.
I'm going to finish all the things that are remaining today. That's enough. Now give it back.
I handed back the notebook. Then I follow Cotery as she is about to leave.
Why are you following me?
I'm gonna help.
Huh? Why?
Must be tough by yourself, right? Cotery looks at me like I'm an idiot. While we stop in front of the door, the doorbell rings. Who could it be at this time? Good morning. Perfect timing. You can help too, Akaha. What? Help. You're going to help. Whether you like it or not. Akaha. Oh, you're both here. What did you come here for? Well, Akaha pulls me towards her as she whispers into my ear. Yesterday, something felt a bit strange, and I thought she might start to skip school again. So she came all the way here to ask Cotery to go to school with her? Bullseye. Seriously? Yeah. The truth is that... How should I explain this? Cotery, I'm just gonna borrow your notebook. I'll go back to Cotery and take the notebook.
Hey!
Using that, I explained the situation to Akaha. I explained that today, she wants to finish the things I want to do list that is written in this notebook. I don't tell her about Cotery's plan to quit school. This looks like a big job. Akaha groans a little as she looks at the list.
That's right! This is why I'm taking a day off school!
I guess that's the only way. Question mark? I'll help too. You will. That is how Akaha and I ended up going with Cotery, against her wishes, to clear the things remaining on the list one by one. Well, that's what I'm going to end the episode, so I'd like to thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hasta luego.